Dear students, welcome to our channel Online Class with Hema. In this video, we are going to see answers for Refresher Course Module 2021 to 2022 for Class 12 Biobotany subject Unit 8 to Unit 15. So, if you are seeing this channel for first time, don't forget to subscribe our channel. So, first we are going to see for 8th lesson evaluation part, draw the diagram of meristem. So this is the diagram for meristem, apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem. So this is the answer for first question, this diagram. Next, second one, what is tissue? So the definition for tissues is, tissues are the group of cells that are similar or dissimilar in structure and origin but perform similar function. Plant tissues can be broadly classified into two based on their ability to divide. They are meristematic tissue, permanent tissue. This is the answer for the second question, what is tissue? Next, third question, what is totipotency? This is the third question. So, for definition for totipotency is the property of live plant cells that they have the genetic potential when cultured in nutrient medium. When cultured in the nutrient medium to give rise to a complete individual plant. So this is the answer for totipotency, the property of live plant cells that they have the genetic potential when cultured in nutrient medium, nutrient medium to give rise to a complete individual plant. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth question, define callus. We have to define the callus. So answer for fourth question is, callus is a mass of unorganized growth of plant cells or tissues in vitro culture medium. So see the answer again. Callus is a mass of unorganized growth of plant cells or tissues in vitro culture medium. So this is the answer for fourth question. Next, fifth question, what is the virus free plants? Okay, so the answer is Morrell, M-O-R-E-L. Okay, Morrell and Martin 1952 were the first to demonstrate virus free plants can be obtained from virus infected plants using the technique of meristem culture. So this is the answer. Morrell and Martin were the first to demonstrate virus free plants can be obtained from virus infected plants using the technique of meristem culture. So this is the answer for fifth question. We have completed unit 8. Moving on to unit 9. So next, unit 9 evaluation part. First one, arrange the correct sequence of ecological hierarchy starting from lower to higher level. The correct answer is option C, community, ecosystem, landscape, biome. This is the answer for third question. For first question, third option. Community, ecosystem, landscape, biome. Second one, paidogenesis refers to the study of soil is known as paidogenesis. Okay, so the answer is soil. Next, the study of an individual species in ecology is called horticology. Okay, horticology. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth one, define ecology. So for definition of ecology, the study of living organism, both plants and animals, in their natural habitats or homes. This is said by Reiter in 1885. Okay, in 1885. So again see the definition: the study of living organism, both plants and animals, in their natural habitats or homes. It is said by Reiter, 1885. Next, last one. Dash is the ecology of population or community with one or more species. The correct answer is synecology. Synecology. So this is the answer for fifth question. So we have completed the answers for Unit 9. Now moving on to Unit 10. Unit 10 assignment part. First question. Which one of the following is not a free floating plant? The correct answer is Marsilia. Which one of the following is not a free floating plant? Marsilia. Next, second one. Give an example for non-succulents plants. The correct answer is Casuarina. Option D. Next, third one. The other name of mangrove forest and the plants is known as mangrove. The correct option is C. Next, fourth one. Which raw material used to prepare seed ball? The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Next, fifth one. The dissemination of seeds and fruits to various distance from the parent plant is called. The correct option is C, A and B. So we have completed the answers for Unit 10. Now moving on to Unit 11. So Unit 11 assignment answers. First one, draw pond ecosystem. So they have asked to draw the pond ecosystem. So this is the picture of pond ecosystem. Next, second one, match lotic, lentic, terrestrial ecosystem, artificial ecosystem. So lotic ecosystem, the correct answer is option there is no option. The correct answer is stream for lotic system. Next, lentic, the correct answer is pond. Terrestrial ecosystem, the correct answer is desert. Next, artificial ecosystem, the correct answer is paddy field. So D, C, B, A. Next, third question. Are producers essential in an ecosystem? Give reason. So answer for third question is producers. You have to write first, yes, producers essential in an ecosystem because then you have to continue here. All green plants and phytoplanktons are capable of producing their own food by photosynthesis. Example, Anabiana, Chalmydomonas, Vallisneria. So this is the answer for third question. So next, fourth question. Are there any types in consumers? If yes, list out. So for fourth question, the answer, first you have to write yes, and you have to start from here. You have to start from consumers, the organisms which consume the producers. They are classified into 3 types, and then you have to write till man. Okay. Till this is the fourth answer. Next, fifth question, do you know the importance of ecosystem? List out few. For this question, so the answer starts from here. The major points that include the role of ecosystems in the universe include the following. It is important for ecological process and regulation of the energy flow, FLOW. Okay, so supporting life systems and providing stability. Next, second one, it is essential for an utmost important process called nutrient cycling, where nutrients in the form of energy and matter are exchanged between biotic and abiotic components. It is helpful. Third point, it is helpful in maintaining a proper balance among different trophic levels in the ecosystem. Next, fourth one, it flourishes people with food, fiber, paper, timber and medicine. It also provides renewable and non-renewable sources of energy. So this is the answer for fifth question. Now moving on to second topic, decomposition and biogeochemical cycle in same unit 11. So first question, is it nutrient essential for an organism? Justify your reason. So this is the first question. So the correct answer is yes. Nutrient is essential for an organism. Nutrition is necessary for the growth of new cells and the replacement of repair of worn out cells. Nutrition gives energy for different metabolic process in the body. So this is the answer for first question. Next, second question, name some decomposers. The correct answer is beetle, earthworm, millipede, mushroom, bacteria, fungi, snails, etc. Okay, this is the answer for second question. Name some decomposers. Next, third one, name the steps of decomposition. So the answer is the process of decomposition occur in the following steps. First one, fragmentation. Second one, catabolism. Third one, leaching. Fourth one, humidifying. Fifth one, mineralization. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth question, the important process involved in carbon cycle are photosynthesis and respiration. We have to say whether it is true or false. The answer is true. The important process involved in carbon cycle are photosynthesis and respiration. The answer is true. So we have completed the answers for unit 11. Now moving on to unit 12. So for unit 12 part 1 evolution, we are going to see first question, human activities cause global warming. State whether it is true or false. The correct answer is true. Next, second one, which of the following is not greenhouse gas? The correct answer is option 4, ethane, C2H6. This is the answer for second question. Next, third one, mention the effect of global warming. Third question, mention the effects of global warming. So the answer starts from here till here. This is the answer. These 3 points. This is the answer. Next, fourth one, bring out the alternates to control global warming. So for this question, for fourth question, the correct answer is reducing the use of fossil fuels and greenhouse gases, minimizing use of nitrogenous fertilizers and aerosols, grow more trees. These 3 points are the answer for fourth question. Next, fifth question, what are greenhouse gases? The answer is the gases that capture heat are called greenhouse gases. Example, CO2, N2O, CFC, CH4. This is the answer for fifth question. What are greenhouse gases? The answer is the gases that capture heat are called greenhouse gases. Example, CO2, N2O, CFC, CH4. Next, sixth question, what is meant by greenhouse effect? So the answer is radiant heat from the sun is captured by gases in the atmosphere that increase the temperature of the earth, ultimately called greenhouse effect. Okay, this is the answer for sixth question, what is meant by greenhouse effect. Next, in part B, we are going to see the answer for evaluation. So first we can see the answer for student activity. Okay, so dividing the students, discuss about the major activities of forestry extension centers. The answer is, the correct answer is here, training on tree growing methods, raising and supply of seeding and subsidy. Next, second one, awareness creation among school children and youth about the importance of forest through training and camps. So this is the answer for student activity first question. Next, second one, explain the effect of deforestation. The answer is effect of deforestation. Deforestation gives rise to ecological problems like floods, drought, soil erosion, loss of wildlife, extinction of species, imbalance to biogeochemical cycles, alteration of climatic condition and desertification. So this is the answer for effects of deforestation for student activity second one. Next, moving on to evaluation part, write about the forestation. The answer is here. Forestation is either growing existing forest, pro-forestation, or establishing forest growth on areas that either had forest or lacked it naturally. Next, second one, what is Chipko movement? So answer for Chipko movement, Indian history, the answer starts from here till basic needs. From Indian history has witnessed, the answer starts from there till all their basic needs. Next, third question, how do forests help in maintaining the climate? How do forests help in maintaining the climate? So, forests are vital storehouses of carbon on our planet. Standing forests also address the impacts of climate change. They absorb greenhouse gases, regulate water flows, and protect coastal communities from extreme events and sea level rise. So this is the answer for third question, how do forests help in maintaining the climate? Next, fourth question, write about objectives of afforestation. Objectives of afforestation. The answer starts from here. Objectives of afforestation: to increase forest over cover, planting, work more trees, regeneration of indigenous herbs or shrubs. So these two are the objects of afforestation. So we have completed the answer for Unit 12. Now moving on to Unit 13. Next, Unit number 13, assessment answer. First question, what is mean by rainwater harvesting? What is mean by rainwater harvesting? The answer starts from here. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of collecting and storing rainwater for future use. It is a traditional method of storing rainwater tanks. The answer starts from here till future. From rainwater harvesting till future. Next, second question, write the names of important lakes located nearby Chennai. So the answers are Solavaram Lake, second one Chemrabakam Lake, third one Porur Lake, fourth one Velicheri Lake, fifth one Koratur Lake, sixth one Ambattur Lake, 7 Avadi Lake. So these are the lakes located nearby Chennai. There are 2-3 extra lakes also. I have written just 7 lakes only. So this is the answer for second question. Next, third one, write any 2 importance of lakes. The third one, the correct answer is importance of lakes. So they provide water supply for the purpose of irrigation. This is the first uses or importance. Second one, provide fresh water for drinking. Third one, supply water for irrigation in agricultural fields. Next, fourth one, help to develop the fisheries. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth question, the dash dam which constructed by the Uttama Chola. The correct answer is Kallanai. Next, fifth one, due to rainwater harvesting improves dash level. The answer is groundwater level. So next, part B assessment. First one, match the following. For Rhizobium, the correct answer is soil bacteria. Second one, mycorrhiza, the correct answer is fungal roots. Third one, azolla, the correct answer is aquatic fern. So C-A-B. Next, second one, what is organic farming? So for organic farming, the answer starts from here. Organic farming is an alternative agriculture system which originated early in the 20th. The answer starts from there till inputs with adverse effects. This is the answer for first question. Now next, types of biofertilizers. Explain the types of biofertilizers. The types are Rhizobium, mycorrhiza, azolla. So this is the answer for second question. Next, third question, rhizobium. Write about rhizobium. The answer is biofertilizer containing. The answer starts from here, rhizobium, till nitrogen into the soil. This is the answer for third question. This is the answer for fourth question. Next, fifth question, mycorrhiza. The answer starts from here till phosphorus easy. Formed by symbiotic association with the roots of vascular plants, they dissolve and increase the availability and uptake of phosphorus easy. This is the answer for fifth question. We have completed the answers for unit 13. Now moving on to unit 14. So unit 14 evaluation part, first one, list out the new breathing techniques involved in developing new trials in nutrients in plant breeding. The answer is new breeding techniques, NBT. The answer So the answer is new breeding technique, NBT, are a collection of methods that could increase and accelerate the development of new traits in plant breeding. These techniques often involve genome editing to modify DNA at specific locations within the plants to produce new traits in crop plants. So new breeding techniques are cutting and modifying the genome during repair process by tools like CRISPR or CAS. Next, second point, genome editing to introduce changes in few base pairs using a technique called oligonucleotide directed mutagenesis, ODM. Next, third point, transferring a gene from an identical or closely related species, cisgenesis. So this is the answer for first question. Second one, define mass selection. So mass selection refers to the methods of crop improvement in which individual plants are selected on the basis of phenotype from a mixed population. Their seeds are bulked and used to grow next generation. So first one, oldest methods of crop improvement. Second one, applicable to both self and cross pollinated species. So this is the answer for second question. Next, third one, what is polyploidy? The first point is many organisms have more than two sets of homologous chromosomes and are called polyploidy. Next, second point, a chromosome number that is a multiple of haploid number of 23 other than the diploid number. Example 69. Next, third point, true polyploidy rarely occurs in humans, although it occurs in some tissues, especially in the liver. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth question, which of the following is incorrectly paired? The correct answer is D, Pusacomal brassica. Next, in part B evaluation, first one, write the uses of rice. So the answer starts from here, rice till fertilizer. This is the answer for first question, uses of rice. Next, second one, difference, temperature and tropical fruits. So the answer is here, tropical fruits. Tropical fruits are those fruits that grow in tropics and need a tropical or subtropical climate. They don't bear frost. For example, bananas. Next, temperature fruits. Temperature fruits are those fruits which readapted to the climate in middle latitude. So this is the answer for second question. Next, third one, write the effect of coffee. The answer starts from here, drinking coffee till type 2 diabetes. This is the answer for third question. We have completed the answers for unit 14. Now moving on to unit 15. So evaluation part, what is wood botanically? So the answer is botanically wood is secondary xylem. If it is formed by a relatively complex meristem, the vascular cambium consisting of vertically axial, elongated fusiform initials and horizontally radial, elongated ray initials. This is the answer for first question. Second one, the scientific name of teak. Teak scientific name is option B, Tectona grandis. Next, third one, write types of seasoning of wood. So the answer is types of seasoning of woods. First point, clean seasoning. Second one, air drying. Third one, solar drying. Fourth one, microwave seasoning. Fifth one, chemical seasoning. Sixth one, seasoning degrade. So this is the answer for third question. Next, fourth one, fiber cells are dash. The answer is sclerenchyma tissue. So evaluation part for part 2. First question, a person got irritation while applying chemical dye. What would be your suggestion for alternative? So the answer for the question is, if a grey-haired person is allergic on using chemical dyes, then he can go for natural dyes like henna. Henna is an organic dye obtained from leaves and young shoots of Lawsonia inermis. The principal coloring matter is tacocine, which is harmless and causes no irritation on skin. S-E-N-E. S-E-N-E. So this is the answer for first question. Next, second question, which is commonly known as king of bitters? The king of bitters is known as Nilavembu, is called the king of bitter, and the botanical name of is Andrographis. So Nilavembu is called the king of bitter. Botanical name is Andrographis. Next, third question, Chiranelli scientific name is? The correct answer is option B, Phyllanthus amarus. So we have completed the answers for Biobotany Refresher Course Module Unit 8 to Unit 15, Chapter 8 to Chapter 15, 2021 to 2022 Refresher Course Module. If you are seeing this channel for first time, don't forget to subscribe our channel Thank you.